Here's the thing, guys. Most of you people go to uni and think that it's actually going to be able to afford your lifestyle. Let's be real. University is a complete waste of your time, complete waste of your money, and I honestly make more than the people who actually teach you business in uni. So we got marketing and business professors, which mean, like, honestly, it means nothing in the real world. But all they do is just understand the theory. They don't understand how to market, how to create content, how to actually the ads work, or how to even actually run a business. While actually a lot of people who have run successful businesses were told by the uni professors it would never be successful. I never had that situation because I decided uni is an absolute waste of my time. Why would I waste my time going there? What need, what purpose, what want do I want to actually go to uni? All it is going to cost me like $30,000 to $100,000 for basically me wasting 4 years of my life doing fuck all. And it's like, okay, cool. Why would I rather trade my money for a traditional education system like university, or also trade it from someone who actually has experience in the field that I'm going in? Like, my background's in sales, marketing, because I taught myself marketing, and also I learned marketing through other mentors, through other coaches, and through other people within the field who actually got successful results. Like, I bought Sell Like Crazy and all this other sort of stuff, like, just because I wanted to absorb all the information I could before I ever got started. Because a very important note that Alex Hormozi says, like, a lot of people who start gyms have no mentorship, no understanding of what they're actually doing, and all they do is just start up a gym and yet they wonder why it's failed. It's the exact same thing for business. Most people start up a business, fail within the next 3 to 4 years, and wonder, oh, why did I fail? Because they don't understand how the business model works, how anything else goes on, how the systems, how the ads work, what you're doing actually makes money, how pricing works. Like, a lot of you people, firstly to begin with, a lot of you people charge way too cheaply. I charge at bare minimum 6 to 7K for my time. It's going up and up and up just due to demand, obviously. But I charge like high ticket for my time just because it's like, okay, cool. If I'm going to spend, let's just say, a month in the business, you might as well charge me 4 to 5 grand to basically work on your marketing systems, make sure I can get you up to a decent percentage, and actually make sure you turn over a profit, understand where people turn, understand your ICP, understand all these other important factors. This is what got me working 3 jobs, basically working 21 hours a day, made my first 15K a month at the age of 18, all 3 working jobs through making 25K a month through creating videos like these for customers, or getting them to do it because I write the scripts, I write the copy, I tell them what they can and can't say, I write the ads, I write the content, I do the stuff on Canva. I'm the one who's behind the scenes creating the ecosystem, creating the funnel, so then people can go from being broke as shit all the way to actually making more and more money. That's the thing. And obviously, if you guys want any of my help, just click the link down below, join my free Telegram if you like, okay, cool, I don't actually know what this guy's about, and I can just give you a bunch of free sales marketing information. Or if any of you guys actually want to know from someone who's actually made like a decent amount of money at the age of 20, just book on a call down below and then you can see how I actually do it. But yeah, point being is, like, I went to uni. I literally worked a job, as I said, a consultant, so I was effectively doing sales, marketing, that sort of stuff. That's where I learned the framework. The most important skill I learned was sales and marketing. I paid about $14,000, probably more than, no, how much did I pay in sales coaching? I paid $18,000 in sales coaching because I just realized the conversion. I paid £4,500 my first one and £3,333 my other one. That's not including the mindset coaching or even the other mentorship that I had before that. So you people got to realize this is the reason that got me to where I am. I can write emails. I know what makes people click. I know what makes people click on it because, okay, it's like, cool, this is your ICP, this is who you're aiming for. Even if you're aiming for all businesses, there's got to be something that they have in common that makes them tick. Because the wider and wider you go out, especially when it comes to more and more like brand marketing to say, the more thinner and thinner the values that your ICP and other people who actually want to buy from you share. That's why it's easier for you to pick out an individual person, you to pick out someone. So then it's like, okay, cool, trade me 7 grand, I'll then trade you 50 grand of my skill set. That's how it works in the real world. It's not like, okay, I'm only worth $22 an hour and I shall work like a little good boy and be like a good little slave for the next 20, 30 years of my life. It's it's like, what's the point of that? The whole point of life is to actually take a risk. Obviously, beside, just forget about the tangent. But the point being is, you should actually value yourself. You should actually learn from someone who's actually in the game, who's actually paid for coaching, who's doing this in real time, who actually understands what's going on and how to actually do this properly. So yeah, as I said, I make more than what your professors make. I make more than what your teachers make, and I'm only 20. As I said, I literally did nothing in school. I studied all the hard subjects. I just didn't care because I knew, when will I ever use any of this stuff in the real world? So yeah, you might as well learn from a 20-year-old who's making your yearly income in a month, or even like your yearly income in 2 months. Who cares? But yeah, point being, what is a 20-year-old doing to make your yearly income in 2 months? And that's why you should learn from me. But yeah, as I said, for anyone who wants to learn more about sales marketing, obviously join a free Telegram. You get a bunch of free information down there, or obviously you can work with me personally and I can get you to actually starting up your marketing agency, and we can get you to where you need to go. But yeah, it's just crazy, yeah, how you people believe the system that is meant to keep you trapped. It's just wild. Traditional education never works.